The Earth File. Chapter 11. The Last Page. I stared at the diary for what felt like hours. Only one page remained. It wasn't thick. It wasn't different from the others. Yet it carried a weight I couldn't explain. How could one page hold the end of a story? Or perhaps its beginning? Outside, dawn was slowly breaking. The first birds welcomed another ordinary day. Cars filled the streets, coffee shops opened. Children hurried towards school, hospitals prepared for another morning. Factories awakened, markets opened, somewhere. Someone was celebrating life somewhere else. Someone was saying goodbye forever. The world had not stopped while I was reading, it never had. I slowly opened the final page. It was almost empty. No long chapter, no dramatic ending. Only a single paragraph. If you have reached this page, you have traveled through my questions. Perhaps you agreed with some. Perhaps you rejected others. That no longer matters. Because this diary was never written to change your opinions. It was written to awaken your conscience. Below those words, nothing. Only white paper. I frowned. Had the writer never finished? I looked closer. Tiny handwriting appeared near the bottom of the page, so small I had almost missed it. Every reader expects the final answer, but answers create followers, questions create seekers. I closed my eyes for the first time. I understood why the diary had never tried to convince me. It had trusted me, trusted that I would continue asking, trusted that I would continue searching. The final page wasn't unfinished. It was waiting for whoever opened it without thinking. I reached for a pen. My hand hovered above the blank page. I hesitated. What could I possibly write after everything I had read? Then I remembered the first question. Who are you? Weeks earlier, I had answered with my name, my profession, my beliefs. None of them had been enough. Now, I wrote only one sentence. I am still learning how to be human. The ink dried slowly. For a long moment, nothing happened. Then, I smiled. Not because the diary had changed. Because I had. As I gently closed the worn leather cover, a folded piece of paper slipped from the back. I had never seen it before. It contained only one line, no signature, no explanation. When you stop reading this diary, begin living it. I stood by the window. The city stretched before me. Nothing had changed. People still hurried. Children still laughed. War still existed. Kindness still existed. The world remained exactly the same. Except I could no longer pretend that I wasn't part of its story. Far beyond every star, beyond every dream, the ancient book slowly closed. Not because the story had ended, because another author had begun writing. The oldest guardian smiled gently. No words were spoken, none were needed. For somewhere on a small blue planet, one ordinary person had finally understood that humanity is not changed by extraordinary people. Humanity changes, one ordinary choice at a time. End of chapter 11.